ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SPW. I am Nick, and it is Thursday. So that means we've got the boys on parade. And here we have the leader of the boys. It was about time he made an appearance, Billy Butcher. I guess he did kind of make an appearance on the channel if you were watching the Royal Rumble that just took place. He actually didn't do too bad, but same time, we've been doing people fighting their counterparts here, and his was a little trickier than usual. Butcher, I should really quickly mention, does come down standing 6'5", weighing 260 pounds. Looks a lot like Carl Urban. Every time I say Carl Urban's name, I get nervous. I'm going to say Keith Urban on accident. It just happens. But don't you worry, I got it right. But if you notice the wardrobe, the way that the man dresses, the fact that he doesn't have superpowers and that he is the villain of the Seven, really just stood out in my mind to bear a lot of similarities to this man. Coming down to the ring, he stands 6'5", weighs 192 pounds, and I'm digging this entrance. He's drawing it out. I don't want to spoil it. You probably read it in the description already, but I'm still, ooh yeah, just for the sake of the entrance. Look at that, the Joker. I just felt like the Joker and Billy Butcher are kind of the same thing. They're just manipulative masterminds that are willing to do anything to get their way. They have quite a different, I guess, probably backgrounds. Well, not even really. I don't know. Depends on which version of the Joker you like. My favorite version is the one where you just don't know, and he's just a much scarier figure. But don't get me wrong, I do love Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal. That is really just incredibly done, and man, nobody was ever scarier without the makeup on. But yeah, I felt like Joker and Billy Butcher. Billy Butcher is kind of, I mean, granted his villain isn't, the Batman-looking guy. He's the Superman one. But I just feel like, Lex Luthor's like a billionaire. He's more akin to like Iron Man or something. Versus, the Joker just has nothing. I mean, he fights with scraps, and he does damage. And that's Billy Butcher to a T. So I just felt like these two would make for a great matchup. And, yeah, so I just felt like we're kind of, I went with the NXT arena because I'm just digging all of the barbed wire, and the aesthetic. Sometimes that's what, I just wanted to see these men in a cage, but I didn't want to literally have them in a cage. I wanted to do this the way that they would do this. This is going to be our very first ambulance match on the channel. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. And who knows what the loser's going to look like by the time they're forced inside of that ambulance. So, I just feel like the Joker is right at home in this kind of a match. And you know what? Butcher seems like the kind of guy who's probably, I mean, look at him, he's fired up. I think he's been looking forward to this too. Oh, and he just goes charging it. Takes out the Joker with a clothesline. But look at the styles. I mean, come on. These guys go to the same tailor. Both coming down to the ring with the trench coats, but deciding, hey, let's be gentlemen. Take the trench coats off. Hold them up. Set them in the corner. Never mind that one of us is going to go in an ambulance later. That's the only way that we're getting home. All right. Butcher already taking things outside. They are very close to that ambulance. And really, oh, what is this? This doesn't look very... Oh, look at his chin bouncing off the concrete. Come on. But that's the kind of ruthless aggression you would expect out of Butcher. I mean, this guy... I hope you've been watching the show. That's all I can say. I'll just leave it at that. ... Oh, running powerbomb from the Joker outside the ring. That is much less forgiving, I'll tell you right now. If you've ever been inside of a ring, it's not super forgiving. I mean, yeah, it's got a little spring to it, but he doesn't feel good. It's not like soft. It's not like cushy by any means. I mean, it's pretty much just plywood with, a thin layer of foam and then like canvas on top. So you really just gotta learn to, take falls properly is just what it comes down to. There's definitely a technique to it. Had to, like, do that in classes, basically, where you just you know, go from a stand to just flop down on your back over and over. But these guys know that. They're professionals. I mean, just look at these locks getting put on by the Joker. I mean, there's a guy, you know he's a submission artist. Of course he would be. That's a dude who just specializes in, you know, administering different types of pain. Oh, is he going to be the first one? He does. He is opening the doors to that ambulance. And looks like I was about to say Keith Urban. Nope, Carl Urban. I should just have Keith Urban fight Carl Urban. That would be fun. Just maybe in my brain, just to resolve who's who. It's like that old sketch on SNL. There's, I can't even remember the guy's names already because it's so confusing. I don't want to get into it. Oh, Joker trying to put Billy Butcher inside, and look at that! Butcher, just like a veteran, just dives out of the way. Joker ends up head first inside. Oh, but that gives Butcher an opportunity to go get a weapon. I didn't even think about weapons, but clearly they must be legal. There's an ambulance on hand. That's not usually just by accident. Oh man, these two reversing each other. Look at this, back and forth. These guys really are. I mean, as far as stats too, they're very even. I mean, neither of these guys has special powers other than if you consider crazy to be a special power. Yeah. And oh wow, look at this. Ankle lock being put on by Butcher. He's got a martial arts background too. Don't forget. I mean, seriously. On the show, he's gosh, I can't even. I think it's CIA. Yeah, former CIA special ops. Oh, that looked painful. That just took the wind right out of the Joker, literally and out of his sails. Oh, but he manages to get up before the chair is administered. But we now are getting weapons kind of stacked around. That doesn't bode well for either of these two men. Oh, catching a foot upside the jaw. Joker, finally. Oh, see, he's the only one that seems to be concerned with the ambulance. I think it's just because he's got a lot of experience, you know? This time he's like, nope, I went in there, and I'm not keen to go in there again, so we're just going to close that right up. Oh, landing combinations, multiple kicks and knees. Really just wearing down his opponent, but Butcher, both of these men, I mean, gosh, just brutality is really what they excel at, and that doesn't bode well for either one of them. Your strength is now your enemy's strength. So, I guess you just gotta beat yourself at your own game. It seems to be what's happening. Oh, low shots. Oh, twisting DDT on the outside of the ring, but as soon as you count him out, he just immediately springs back up. He is half in a stunned state, and look at this. Oh, just showcasing his strength. I mean, clearly he works out. He's a big guy, and man, I mean, I know that he was Judge Dredd. I mean, he's been, you know, several superheroes. I mean, Carl Urban, he kind of gets a pass because he was in Lord of the Rings. I mean, obviously he was Judge Dredd. Let's see. Now I'm just thinking, oh yeah, he was in Thor. That was the one. The dude with the two axes. The Executioner. I can't remember. It's Scar. Sorry. It's something really basic. That's why I can't remember. Scar. Mustache. Bald head. Something very obvious. But he has now opened up the ambulance door, and oh, that's what he was going for. Go for the bat. Joker sees it, starts running. Oh, but gets busted open. The bat lands, and Joker, you know how he is with bats. He doesn't like them. Stunned. No, well, not really stunned, but oh, getting halfway put inside the ambulance, and then now sat. Oh, what is happening? Awesome. All right, he's inside the ambulance. Can Billy Butcher shut the door on the Joker? They are struggling back and forth. Oh my gosh, who's gonna have the strength? Oh! For a second, I was about to say, Billy Butcher's done it! And then immediately the doors spring back open. Joker, you can never count him out. But man, that was a close one. Oh! And now Butcher, landing shots of his own, is able to get out of the Joker's clutches. Oh, he's favoring that baseball bat. He's like, oh, yeah. I know this guy doesn't like bats. Oh, to the spine. Oh, and then a wild clothesline. Another one, two. And then what's going to happen now? Sweep the leg, Johnny. Joker feeling it. Collar's a little roughed up, but that tie looks great. Oh, Billy Butcher sending him once more outside the ropes. In front of the ambulance, I might add. Continuing the punishment, but is he gonna be able to get Joker inside the ambulance and close those doors? Oh, that one seemed to take a lot out of the Joker. That one looked rough. And, oh, but quickly, as soon as Butcher goes to capitalize, Joker does counter. Landing shots. Oh no, is he gonna go one more time? Oh, he's trying to powerbomb him inside the ambulance. But Butcher counters. He grabs the doors and kicks the Joker off. I love it. Oh, but now this time, Joker counters and gets Butcher inside the ambulance. Is he going to be able to close the doors now? Oh, no, not in time. Looked like Butcher was jumping out of it, trying to do an attack, and Joker actually saw it coming. We didn't see it coming because of the camera angle, but really, this is actually an incredible match already. Oh, but now, Joker sending Butcher inside. Will he be able to close the doors? Another test of strength between these two. I love it. Who's gonna have that extra, just last gasp of, oh, once more time. This time it's Butcher's chance to burst out of the ambulance and get Joker on the ropes a little bit. Oh, slamming his head to the inside. Sitting him on the bumper, or on the tailgate. Joker landing some big shots. Oh, no. Knee to the face. Oh! Butcher is stunned. Is Joker going to be able to capitalize? Oh, or is he going to do it again? It looked like he was going for the same move one more time just to finish things off. Oh! Now Butcher. Rear naked choke being applied. There are no submissions. He is just choking out the Joker, and there's no ref in there to stop it. My goodness. This is the stuff you sign up for when you both agree to a ambulance match. You know it's not going to bode well for one of you. Oh, here we go. This time, powerbomb inside the ambulance. Butcher. Is he going to be able to shut the doors? Another test of strength. Does Joker have enough left? Oh, it doesn't look like he does. And one more door to go. Butcher. Can he do it? Just a little bit left. Joker fighting with everything he has. Oh, he does! My goodness. How is this match still continuing? Both of these men just beaten to exhaustion. And really, literally, it could be either one of them. They're both going inside of this ambulance, one after the other. And now it's Joker's turn. I feel like I should mention at this point, we are sitting at 2 for 2 for DC versus the Boys. The Boys have won 2, and DC has won 2. Will the Joker get one more win for DC? He is on the verge, but once more, those doors, I think they've got like a padlock. You guys are just doing it wrong. You got to twist and you lift. You got to twist and lift to get that last door. Oh, and now a kendo stick. We are somehow back in the ring. Oh, kendo stick upside the head. I don't care who you are, that's not going to feel good. Unless you're into that sort of thing, which the Joker kind of might be. Oh, but look at this! Show of strength! A slap upside the chest, that only just ignited a fire inside Butcher. But these two, I mean, about as evenly matched as it gets, showcasing that, perfectly right now. Who is going to get the edge? I feel like whoever might end up with this might end up with the matchup. Oh, there's another one from the Joker. He lands 3 in a row. And counters again. 4-5. That seemed to stun Butcher. Oh, and an elbow. Oh, no. Butcher is stunned. Joker has a weapon. That is not a place to be, and he is getting beaten. The kendo stick shatters over his back. Man, but he springs up and manages to send Joker outside one more time. I don't believe. This is one where you would bring up the old 90s saying, testicular fortitude. Both of these men showcasing everything they've got. all of their skills, all of their strengths, all of their weaknesses. Oh, stomps upside the face. And now Joker stalking his prey. What is he going to do? Oh no, he's already stunned and he's going to land this knee. The last laugh. Oh, Joker. Now he's got, oh, but somehow Butcher counters. I can't believe my eyes. How can anybody get back from that? 2 finishers in a row. And now he's ending up, oh, but the Joker counters. I spoke too soon. As soon as I thought Butcher might have had it, Joker counters and gets Butcher inside one more time. Will this do it? Each man has had multiple times inside this ambulance. I think they know it pretty intimately at this point. Is Joker going to be able to get it closed after all of those finishers? Will that be enough? Come on. Oh, one more time. Butcher does it. Springs immediately to his feet. And drops the Joker down to the ground. Oh, no, he's going for more weapons. Oh, getting pumped, using that chair. Oh, this time to the stomach. Oh, and to the face. That chair is going to be in scraps by the end of this. Joker landing a brutal knee. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh no! Joker taking it to the next level. What else did you expect out of this guy? They are on, well, Joker's on top of the ambulance and inviting Butcher up with him. Oh no. They are on top of the ambulance. What's gonna happen? Butcher stuns the Joker, and now this time it's Butcher stalking his prey. Oh, it lands it again! Oh. Is he gonna? Yeah! Oh, it looks like he was trying to throw the Joker off somehow. Joker manages to stay on. I have no saliva. How is this? Like these men, they have more energy in their little pinky toe than I do in my entire mouth. Oh no! From the top! And followed by a splash! Joker gets out of the way! What just happened? I don't believe it! That was incredible! Both men just kind of shrugging off incredible pain! Just, you know, it's just like they're every day, like, what? This is my breakfast. I woke up today, instead of Wheaties, I eat Painos. Herdios? I don't know, something. Either way, these guys, they're not like the rest of us. They are built different. Their brains are wired wrong. Oh, one more time! I can't believe we're still going. These two. This is the most brutal match I think we've ever had on the channel. And that's saying something. I mean, we've had Hulk versus Wolverine in a Hell in a Cell. Go back and check that one out. That was almost like in the early days. That might even have been like episode 1. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely those two, episode 1. I don't think it was in a cage though. I think that happened later. Either way, again, if I should just mention, man, well, I can't talk right now. I'm speechless. Waiting for, oh, see, and that's what I thought. Joker somehow. Both of these guys. Look at, I mean, I don't often like to draw attention to the life bars at the bottom, but both of these guys, I mean, this match has been as equal as it gets. Oh! Joker landing a headshot with a shovel. Normally, you'd assume that would be the end of it, right? But no! Butcher shrugs it off. I mean, I think these two are definitely illustrating to you and to everyone why I put them in this matchup together. They are both just nuts. This is just off the rails. I mean, this was off the rails a long time ago. Oh! I love it. It looked like Butcher definitely favors the baseball bat, apparently over the shovel. Decided to drop it, went for the baseball bat, saw Joker open, tried to take advantage, but now, oh no, now Joker. Joker utilizing a bat. Oh no. Nobody needs to see this. The brutality. Oh, he's stunned. 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. I'm losing track. 8. 9. Will he do 10? 10 shots with a bat. Oh my gosh, how is Butcher alive right now? let alone mounting offense. Is he going to powerbomb? Oh, over the top rope even. Wow. This is an incredible matchup. This might be the most action we've had on the channel. These two pulling out all the stops. My mouth hurts from smiling. I'm not gonna lie. That's what that sound is. Oh, but one more time, Butcher doing that I don't know, chop block to the back of the skull. Oh, now he's got a sledgehammer. That's the last thing we needed. Oh, big boot to the face. Oh wow, just choking the Joker now. These two, I think. I mean, really, at this point, they've kind of given up on the ambulance. They're just wanting to hurt one another. I mean, that was the name of the game. They both signed up for this match. The deal was put the guy in the ambulance. I think they're maybe taking it a little bit too literal. Because both of these guys, I mean, look, they are both laying on the ground, exhausted. I mean, how does either of them have anything left at this point? But continuing to counter, back and forth, both of them. Neither one willing to be outdone. I mean, this is just like a rock in a hard place, you know? Like, neither of these forces are movable. So, Butcher and Joker. Either way, both of these guys are going to be very, very sore. I'm sure if you looked at either of them tomorrow morning, you wouldn't be able to tell which guy won. It's going to be one of those situations. Oh, another suplex that leaves them both on the ground. Each suplex takes a little out of both of you, doesn't it? Oh, big shots back and forth. Oh, another flying knee from the Joker. He seems to favor that. Oh, and now... Oh! I was going to say he's found a chair, but just out of sheer frustration, just throws it at Butcher. Oh, and lands another knee to the face. I can't believe my eyes. The violence that we are witnessing right now. Butcher is stunned. Joker leading him towards the ambulance. Is he going to have enough in the tank to get him in there and keep the door closed? Because really, every ounce of energy being expended by both men, somehow Butcher manages to pop up. Fights off a little bit, but Joker, does he have more in the tank than Butcher right now? Who's to say what's going on in Butcher's mind or the Joker's mind right now? Oh, what? Over and over. that looked like Joker just got caught in the forehead about 4 times with that door. I think him trying to keep the door open is doing more damage than actually his opponent trying to put him in it and close it. Because now we have Butcher. Again, either man. But this is one of those matches where even if you lose, I think you gain the respect of the crowd. Oh, Butcher! He closed it! I can't believe my eyes. We just witnessed an incredible display of willpower. And really, Butcher, that puts the boys up ahead over the DC superheroes. That is exactly the way he wants it. My goodness gracious, that might be a Hall of Fame matchup. Wow. I hope you stuck around to the end of that, because that was incredible. Do the thing, like, subscribe if you like what you see. This is the kind of content I'm looking for. Yeah! But once again, I'm Nick. This is SPW, and thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. We're going to be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, so check us out next Tuesday, and we'll have more stuff for you then. Until then, have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.